Just south of the Arctic Circle, out on the edge of the world, is a forsaken place of great beauty. When outsiders came to this place, they found it a cruel and unforgiving country. They had come for the gold, to find their fortune. Many left with broken dreams, but the few, the ones with strong hearts and iron wills, learned the old ways. Dog sledding was a way of life. We relied on them, and they relied on us.
Wait! Let's go, boy! Hold the line, till go!
1917 was the last year for the Alaskan Sweepstakes race.
His third straight victory in the All-Alaskan Sweepstakes. No one is faster than Leonard Seppala.
Yeah, boy! Nice job, Gunner!
Good race, Gunner. Good win.
Great race, Gunner.
You did it again. Toto's got speed.
Seppala came to Nome for the gold. But it was the native spirit he became one with. The spring and summer we would hunt and fish in order to survive the harsh winters. We would live off the land. The animals are what we relied on. My people believe that every living thing has a spirit. To take a life, you first had to honor the spirit and thank them for their sacrifice. Seppala never found gold, but he found a way of life within my tribe and became one of us.
I'm pregnant.
So if it's a girl, what do you want to name her?
Secret.
Secret. And if it's a boy?
It's not a boy. My feet dance because of you.
You're the sky. My spirit flies in.
We believe Anguta is an animal, part wolf, part bear, a creature that takes souls to their final resting place.
What happened? You're sick.
Seth,
How is she?
she doesn't have long.
Oh no. My love. I'm here. I'm sorry I didn't get here faster. Doing real good. Can you open those eyes? I know you can do this. Just open those eyes. There she is. There she is. Go, go. Don't go. Go, go. Go, go.
The flu epidemic of 1918 wiped out nearly half of my people. Seppala set out to kill Anguta, the very spirit that came for my people. but he never found the wolf. He would always believe the wolf might return.
Good boy.
Togo, let's go.
Number 12. Last car, boys.
Grab the crate. The rope.
Everyone, outside!
Close the hatch.
Let's go.
I think you all know this vein we're on is about tapped out. She's just not producing enough for us to keep her open anymore. I promise you, all of you, I'll do my best to find your work. The Yukon mine's gonna be running full steam all winter long. And the foreman over there told me he could take most of you on.
Yukon mine. It's 1,000 miles away, George.
I know, it's a long way from home, Gunner. But if you want to work, that's all there is.
I'll go.
Yeah, me as well.
Charlie? Keep the faith. Thank you. Good luck to you. It's gonna be a long winter. Got a little Christmas bonus for you. I'll see you in church.
Thanks, George.
Thank you, Sep.
What would you like Santa Claus to bring you this year?
I would really love a dress.
What kind of dress?
The one like Constance dress.
We'll have to tell Santa Claus.
What was my mommy like?
She was the kindest woman I have ever known.
She was strong. Really, really strong. Kind of like a certain special somebody that I know.
She would be so proud of you.
Let's go.
Good job, Sigrid. Let's get her over to Constance's house, and your dad's gonna come pick you up, okay?
Okay! Yeah! And Secret Symbol wins the race!
Let's go.
Togo! Togo! I missed you, boy!
Hey, where's my hug, Sig?
Just do what's taught me, Daddy. Dogs come first.
Thanks for watching Sigrid while I was gone.
You're welcome. It's no trouble at all. She's a beautiful child.
Yeah.
I would love it if Sigrid could make the Christmas Eve service. I have all the children singing up front.
Please, Daddy, please. Please, can we go to church? Please?
We'll see.
I had better get back to the hospital. Last shipment of medical supplies just came in for winter. Dr. Welch will need some help sorting through those crates.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Sigrid.
Bye, Constance. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Bye, Leonard.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go, Sig.
Okay, Daddy. Yeah.
Hey, come on, load up.
That's the last of it.
Are you sure?
That's the whole shipment.
Well, we seem to be short a few items. But you go ahead. I know you need to get the kids ready for the Christmas service. I'll keep looking.
Thank you, Father. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Good evening. All rise and join me in prayer. Loving Father, we are gathered here today to have fun and fellowship, and to celebrate and remember the birth of Jesus, that we may share in the songs of the angels, the gladness of the shepherds, and the worship of the wise men. Lord, may the Christmas morning make us happy to be your children, and the Christmas evening bring us to our beds with grateful thoughts, forgiving and forgiven. In Jesus' name we pray.
Merry Christmas, Leonard. Glad you came.
Thanks.
Daddy, Constance got me a present.
I see that. Oh, isn't that kind of her?
Thank you for bringing Sigrid tonight.
Thank you for being so kind to Sigrid.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Let's go. Let's go home.
Okay, Daddy.
After you. Let's go, boy.
A dress! She got me a dress! I told her I would love a dress for Christmas!
Isn't that nice? Here, eat your dinner.
You not hungry, Daddy?
No. Eat up. Eat your dinner.
Do you miss Mama?
Yeah. Every day.
Well, Constance would be a good mama.
Hey, we don't talk like that in this house. You understand me? I don't want to ever hear you speak like that again. You got it, Mama. Go to bed.
Merry Christmas, boy. Maybe you could cheer him up.
What? She does.
It's to bring you good luck. The race. Merry Christmas.
Hoping everyone has a healthy and happy holiday season. Oh, and this just in. We have a report out of Newfoundland that Santa's sleigh was seen somewhere over the United States. It's time to get tucked in, boys and girls, because Mr. Claus is on his way.
Daddy, I can't sleep.
Come here.
This is Harry Davenport, signing off. Merry Christmas, everyone.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You open your mouth, please, Alice? A little wider, please.
Dr. Welsh is going to make you all better, baby.
You know what? You are a very, very good patient, Alice. As a matter of fact, Santa Claus told me that you are the very top of his nice list. So he told me to give you this.
What's wrong with her?
I'm gonna go back to the hospital and pick up some medicine. I'll be right back. She'll be fine.
Thank you.
She's gone.
I'm so very sorry. May I see her?
We're so sorry.
I will come back. I will be back. Come.
What killed that little girl?
She died of diphtheria.
Diphtheria?
Yes, it's a bacterial infection that attacks the respiratory system. It shuts down the airways, and the patient ultimately dies from suffocation.
Are you sure it's diphtheria?
Yes, I'm sure.
But don't we have the antitoxin?
Yes, we do. But it's expired.
What are we going to do?
Well, I'm gonna bring all the children showing symptoms up to the hospital immediately, and I'll check on all of Mary's classmates. George, we have a problem. An Inuit girl died of diphtheria, and I assume that there are many more infected out in the sand spit.
Diphtheria?
Yes. It's highly infectious, and I have no antitoxin to fight it with. I ordered more, but it didn't arrive with the last shipment.
There isn't another way to cure it?
No, and you and I know what can happen with the last flu epidemic. This could be very, very bad. It could be much worse if we don't get it here quickly.
Curtis, you just tell me what you want me to do.
We need help.
Are we able to get a telegraph through?
Sure, George.
Governor? Sir, it's a telegram from the mayor of Nome, sir. Very urgent.
From who?
From Nome, sir. Very urgent. The mayor in Nome.
Read it to me.
An outbreak of diphtheria is almost inevitable here. Stop. I am in urgent need of diphtheria antitoxin. Stop.
God. Nome, I almost forgot about Nome. We have
Heard from them in years.
What would you like to do, sir?
Call every hospital down the coast from Seattle to San Francisco and tell them to send as much antitoxin as they can spare.
Okay, but sir, how are we supposed to transport it there? We can't get it there by ship. The seapot's frozen over. And Nelena's the last stop on the railroad. That's at least 700 miles from Nome.
Look, just get the antitoxin.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all for coming out. Dr. Welch has some important news that affects all of us, Doctor.
A young girl has died of diphtheria. It's a very dangerous and contagious disease, and it's going to spread very rapidly through town. If any of your young ones have a sore throat or a high fever, any cold symptoms at all, please send them to the hospital immediately.
Is it just the young ones, or can the adults get it too?
The children are at the highest risk because their immune systems aren't as developed as ours, but adults can carry the disease without knowing it, so I want you all to stay in your homes.
Well, what are we supposed to do? How do we treat this?
Well, there is an antitoxin, but I'm sorry, at the moment we don't have it.
What do you mean you don't have it? Folks, please, quiet down. We've contacted the governor, and he's going to send us the antitoxin as soon as possible. I assure you, we're doing the best we can right now, so just please do what the doctor says.
I think everybody just has to stay calm, stay in their homes. We're going to do everything we can to get this antitoxin here. That's what we're trying to figure out. So stay in your homes, because it will not spread if you stay in your homes. That's what I ask of you. We will get it here.
Well, we should have enough antitoxin by the end of the week. The last thing we need is bad press. So I'm hoping you will support our effort.
Well, I was hoping you would finally see the light of day and realize it was time for Alaska to step into the modern age.
What do you mean by that?
I'm talking about an airplane. We can have that serum in Nome in 2 days.
Does this have anything to do with the fact that you are part owner of an airline by any chance?
I don't see that is really relevant to any matters at hand. You have a problem. I'm offering you a solution.
Sub-zero temperatures and Arctic winds are not very conducive to your flying machines, William. This is Alaska.
This is our chance, Governor.
Yeah, well, you don't have a plane, and you don't have a pilot. Now, to fly that distance in winter conditions, I already checked.
I know. You called Washington and they ignored you again.
No, they didn't ignore me. Ignore me.
I can have a plane and a pilot ready by tomorrow.
Listen, plane goes down with the serum on board, we will be unable to help anyone.
My plane will make it, and I guarantee you will be front page news on my paper. Aren't you tired of playing second fiddle to the lower 48?
Oh, Jesus, what the hell does that have to do with anything?
I'll make you a hero. Hell, this could even mean a second term. Put you on the map, so to speak. I'll take your silence as a yes.
I want a test flight first. If you can prove to me you can get a plane up there and fly that distance, I will consider flying up the serum.
You're a wise man, Governor.
Got a wire from the governor's office. They found the anti-serum in Anchorage. They want to fly it in by airplane. We could possibly have it in a couple of days.
Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, folks. This is Harry Davenport. A sliver of hope for icebound Nome as a doctor in Anchorage has discovered 300,000 units of diphtheria antitoxin, enough to fight off the epidemic.
Governor Bone had hoped the serum could be delivered by airplane, but the test run earlier today has proven
it is not a reliable option. Cut off by land, cut off by sea.
And now the winged angel of mercy is stuck
on the runway. How will they get the medicine they so desperately need?
Nome needs our
prayers. This is Harry Davenport, signing off.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't get it here soon, things are going to be very bad.
Well, how much time do we have?
In 2 weeks, hundreds are going to be infected. This town is going to be savaged. This disease is fatal to children.
Daddy, what's gonna happen to us?
Well, then let's go get that medicine.
Nothing's gonna happen to us.
Gentlemen, it is time for us to stop talking and take action. We need to go get that serum ourselves.
How will you get the medicine here?
The sea is frozen over. The ship couldn't get within 100 miles.
We'll mush it in.
Dog sled? You can't be serious.
I get out of the cold.
My father and George are meeting with town council at the saloon. They're discussing the plans to get the serum here. George asked me urgently to get you there.
I'm dead serious, Mr. Wells. I'd much rather put our hopes in a man and a good team of dogs than some damn flying machine that can't even get off the ground. It's possible. The railroad's still running. We take the mail route, and the trains get it as far as Nanana.
One musher can never make it there and back.
It's 700 miles.
Not one musher, a relay. We station men at every roadhouse along the way from here to Nanana.
George is right. It may put lives at risk, but at this point, it's the best option we have.
We know these men. We know what they are capable of.
Can you keep secret?
Of course.
Okay, I'll be back.
Look, I have 3 children, and I just don't know if this is the best option for us. What if we wait another week and this weather passes?
Yes.
Then we can get an airplane up here in better weather.
You've got a 9-month-old, Elliot. Do you really want to take that chance? We are out of time.
What if they can't make it through the mountains by dog sled? And the serum gets lost, then what?
We have to try. Every day we wait, children are going to die. I'm not going to let that happen. I vote in favor.
Any more discussion? Good. Let's get started.
Today, officials tried a second attempt at delivering the serum by airplane. But the plane had mechanical difficulties and had to return to the landing strip shortly after takeoff. Icebound and all alone on the edge of the world. It's now up to the valiant pushers and the brave canines.
We need someone to meet them at the halfway point. 350 miles.
I'll do it.
Sep, even you've said that the Norton Sound and the Mountain Pass never be taken when the weather's not right. How are you gonna do this in a storm?
I can't lose secret.
The Norton Sound has killed many men, but we need that serum and we need it now.
They're expecting temperatures to drop to below 40 tomorrow night, and there's a blizzard dropping in from the north.
As an Arctic blizzard pushes west, the drivers are enduring temperatures of 60 below zero and hurricane-strength winds.
Can the serum survive those conditions?
It can't stay frozen for too long or the antitoxin will be destroyed, but if it were thawed at each waypoint and packed very carefully, yes, I think it would.
I'm gonna need somebody to stay with secret.
I'll stay with her till this is over.
Thanks, George. I'll have Togo ready. Gunner, use my dogs to prepare a second team in case the storm takes a turn for the worse. Both those ready to lead a team. I'll be ready.
Well, who should we get to run that first leg out of Nanana?
Wild Bill Shannon.
Thank you for watching her.
Of course.
They, met with George, your father, and Gunner. We all came up with a plan. Gonna run 20 mushers along the mail route. About 700 miles. Togo and I leave day after tomorrow.
You can do this?
Yes. We're gonna get that medicine here. scared. Sigrid's gonna get this.
If that day comes, I will treat her like my own, and I will not leave her side. But it won't come to that.
She loves you. She talks about you all the time.
Just be safe.
We will.
Constance, would you please check the patients in, take their temperatures? Anybody over 100 is first priority.
Of course.
Hi, Akina. Now listen, we can't take such good care of you at your house, so you're gonna stay at my house for a few days, okay? So say goodbye to Mommy and Daddy. We'll get you well.
It's right here for you, Akina. I love you so much.
Good girl, that's good.
I love you, baby. It's gonna be okay. I'll take care of her. Okay, thank you, sweetheart.
I'm gonna miss you, Daddy.
Miss you too.
Take care of my daddy. Okay?
I'll be waiting right here for you, baby, when you're all better, okay?
We'll take good care of her. Come with me now.
I promise, baby.
We're gonna take good care of you.
Hey, George.
Well, Serum's on the train, bound for Nenana.
Good. Weather seems to be holding.
It is for now. I checked the weather report on the wire. It's not good.
Well, we'll make it. The team won't quit on Togo.
I know how you feel about that dog of yours, but like a lot of us around here, he's getting a little long in the tooth. Maybe you could use another lead dog. These temperatures, it'll freeze your lungs. Yeah, you know that.
George, I'm not going out there without him.
What is Togo? 11, 12 years old?
Yeah, he's 12, and he's the best lead dog I got. He's going with me. What's this all about, George? We need that serum, don't we?
Yes, we do.
I can do it.
Well, I know you can. But if anything bad happens out there, you find a hole and you get down in it.
I will. You just make sure each of those mushers are at those checkpoints with fresh dogs.
I could do that.
Thanks for looking after Sigrid.
We'll be praying for you.
Thanks, George.
It's dropping below 40. Maybe you should wait until the morning to leave. Oh, no, thank you. No.
You know the rule of the 40s?
No, I can't say that I do.
You never run a dog if it's 40 above or 40 below. You run a dog when it's 40 above.
Can overheat. I saw one drop dead once. You run a dog if it's 40 below, burn its lungs out. Not a pretty picture. The air freezes, and every breath you take is like shoving a knife in your lungs. Your legs go numb. Your arms go numb. You start to see things. And if those dogs give out, they'll find you and them dead.
Oh my. But, Mr. Shannon, that's why I think you should wait until tomorrow to leave. Wait at least until the storm passes. Then you can see the trail. Besides, it's, orders from the governor.
The hell with the governor! As soon as that medicine gets here, I'm leaving.
Yeah, here. Here you go. That's the anti-serum.
Ready, Blackie? All right, boy, let's go. We better get this thing put together.
It's gonna be our toughest race yet, boy. I know you're ready to go. I'm not going out there without you. No, man. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
Let's go. Come on, boy.
You asked me to prepare a plane for you and to find a pilot, and instead, you were choosing to transport this serum with dogs. I hope you know what you're doing. You were willing to trust the lives of these poor souls to a Stone Age solution. Sled dogs! Governor, this is why Alaska is a laughingstock.
Well, I'm doing what I think is best for the people in Nome. It's the safest way, William. You may not agree with me at the moment, but getting that that serum safely there is the key. Now, you couldn't even get your damn plane off the runway.
My engineer has found the problem, and we are working right now on a solution. I just need another day.
We don't have time. They need the serum.
And they will have it. My plane will get it there.
Well, the mushers assure me that they can cover the mail route in 6 days.
The mail route. That's nearly 700 miles, and you have an Arctic storm bearing down from the north. The dogs will never make it.
Yeah, well, I made my decision.
And the fate of Nome lies in the hands of dogs, Governor. I hope you're right.
I hope so, too. Goodbye, William.
Hey! Let's go, Togo! Come on, Scotty. Hold that line. Let's go. Good boy, good boy. Hey! Hey!
I tell you, this cold is setting in mighty hard into my bones.
You've been north of the Norton Sound 50, 60 below, ain't you?
Aren't you a believer? Think them dogs gonna make 700 miles and 80 below?
What, you got money in an airplane somewhere? Trying to put us all out of work? You know what you don't need in hell? A devil's advocate.
Oh my God.
Get the dogs. Get the dogs!
It's hell out there.
Hold on a moment, folks. This has just been handed to me. Musher Wild Bill Shannon has just arrived in Whiskey Creek and passed the life-saving serum off to Dan Green. Brave souls indeed.
Go, boy, keep going. Hey! Let's go.
Ruth, I promise you I'm gonna take as best care of her as I can, okay? Can I see her? Not yet. Sorry.
Her fever's rising. 105.
Constance, bring me the serum.
The serum. It's expired. Will it even work?
We can try and keep their airways open, but at some point.
Of course.
Thank you.
What's the message?
Where's the serum?
Whoa! Easy. Let's go, let's go.
We have lost contact.
Get your papers, ladies and gentlemen. News out of nowhere.
Critical and no, critical and no. 2 seconds of paper.
We're running out of time.
We gotta speed them up. No, the dogs are making progress. They're just not fast enough. We could be at Shaktolek by the time Sepala gets there.
But sir, that's risky. What if there's no way to inform Sepala of the change of plan, and in this blizzard, those mushers could pass right by each other, sir?
Well, I'm not gonna sit here twiddling my thumbs and getting blamed for an epidemic.
This has just been handed to me. Musher Dan Green has just arrived in Whiskey Creek and passed the life-saving serum off to Charlie Evans. Brave souls indeed. Bit by bit, mile by mile, they get closer and closer to the midway point of Nulato, Alaska. And from that point on, it will be up to Nome native Leonard Sepala
They said your dad's name on the radio.
You'll face the most dangerous leg of the relay over the unpredictable shifting ice of the Norton Sound.
And then the treacherous passes of the Brooks Mountains. The fate of Nome will be in his hands. But with 400 miles left to go, will he get there in time? Stay tuned, folks, for more news out of Alaska. This is Harry Davenport, signing off.
I'll take her to a bed.
You're okay. You're gonna be okay, sweetheart. You're gonna be all right. We're gonna take care of you, sweetheart.
So sorry, Constance.
We're gonna take care of you.
Has he gotten the serum yet?
Temperatures dropped to 80 below. We don't know where Sepp is. Lines are in and out. I'm gonna send Gunner out there to try to find him.
You've seen it down there, George. It's very bad now. We don't have much time, so do what you have to do, okay?
I will.
Waldo, hike!
I barely made 12 miles. Get inside! On the fire! You need to get warm! You're going through this? Just as far as Uncle Lake! Maynard wants us to stay there until the storm passes! What about Zavala? Maybe he's in Uncle Lake already! Come on!
I'm so sorry. Anguta has called Aquino home. She's gone.
Be careful, gentle.
Attended to the dogs.
Any news from Nome? Any news from Nome?
Siggy's sick.
No.
Maynard got a telegraph through. She's in the hospital with Constance. Seb, you can't go out like this. Not now.
Pack the crate.
Maynard wants you to stay in Ukalik until the storm passes.
Pack the crate.
Seb, you're dead tired.
I said pack the crate!
dress for you. And it's pink and yellow. It's your favorite colors. You're gonna look so pretty. He's gonna be here real soon. Okay? You just stay with me, sweetheart. You just hang in there. Okay?
Do you have a quote for the evening edition?
Our last hope rests on the dogs and their heroic mushers. There's your quote, William.
Thank you, Governor.
Well, have a little faith, William. You ever heard of that concept?
Sleep, my child, and peace attend thee all through the night. Guardian angels, God will send thee all through the night. Let's go, Togo!
Installment of The Race Against Death. Governor Bone of Alaska says that all hope now rests on the dogs and their heroic mushers. But time is running out in faraway Nome, and Leonard Seppala is nowhere to be found. And now all we can do is pray. Pray for Leonard Seppala, and pray for the good citizens
of Nome.
Pull, boy! Pull!
need some air, Father.
Come on, let's get up this mountain. Come on.
Daddy. Daddy. Wake up. Daddy.
Come on, boy. Don't give up now. You gotta lead us home.
Morning, Henrietta.
Morning.
Everyone is sleeping.
Good, good.
Everyone except you and me.
Well, I closed my eyes for a while, but the nightmares came back. You know, when the flu epidemic of 18 broke out, they died by the hundreds. We lost half of the Inuit population in this town. I mean, I was helpless. And now it's happening again.
You're doing such a good job, you can't blame yourself.
I delivered most of these children. I brought them into this world, and so, in a way, they're my children too.
I feel the same way. I love those little hearts out there like my own. I love Sigrid like she's my own daughter. All of those children have helped us both through difficult times. Now it's our turn to help them. Don't lose faith.
Is Sigrid okay?
Yes, she's okay. Balto, let's go!
Sigrid, can you hear me? Sigrid, Alice, and 5 other children have reached the point of unconsciousness, and the swelling in their throats is getting worse.
You have to keep replacing the compressors to keep the swelling down. And don't forget the neck, okay?
Stay with me, honey.
Elsa, can you stay with the children?
You made it! Balto, whoa!
Good job, Gunner.
The message is here. Thank you.
Did you see Sep?
He was behind me.
Let's go.
There he is.
Incredible. They're all intact, not a single vial broken.
Doctor, is it gonna work?
George, please get these people out of here. We need quiet, please. Let's go. We have at least a few minutes for these to go out before injecting. Ilsa, I want you to go ahead of us and sterilize their arms. And Constance, you prepare the syringes.
Yes.
Let's go to work. You seem to be the most thawed. We'll start with the worst cases first, going bed to bed.
Thank God. Is Sigrid okay?
look so beautiful.
Thank you, Daddy. Constance took care of me, and Togo took care of you.
You saved a lot of lives.
Togo brought you back. I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, baby. I'm glad you're okay.
Hello, folks. This is Harry Davenport, bringing you what I'm happy to say is the last installment of the race against death.
Governor, the epidemic's been averted, sir. No one's saved. You did it, sir.
You have one very tough little girl. But that doesn't surprise me, given her father.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll see you both at church on Sunday?
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon we'll be there.
Sir, I've Calvin Coolidge on the phone for you. He's on the line.
The president?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
Mr. President.
You know, they say every dog has his day. Well, for the noble sled dogs of Alaska, I'd say today was that day.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks, George.
Proud of you.
The entire world now breathes a collective sigh of relief. I think this editorial from the Daily Newsminer sums it up best. We thank those brave men and their valiant dogs for saving so many lives. But we owe them a bigger debt of gratitude for showing us that anything is possible when you have hope and courage.
The Stone Age.
This is Harry Davenport, signing off.
Thanks for bringing my daddy home.
There was a higher spirit that guided those men and dogs across the harsh conditions of our land. Seppala would never see the wolf again. His love for his dogs never changed, and the wild spirit would find good times ahead.